Let's see if these things started streaming already. All right, we are live. Let's been what else I did. King's Choice. Let's just bite into it. The deed you probably heard of the overwhelming force were amassing and came to beg for forgiveness. But that's it, Thomas. This is the chance I've been waiting for, and the right sounds about my victory for years to come. Roy clenches his face. I can't disappoint Kevin. He believes in me. Alright. Let's get past this thing in order to get the next story beat. Like, I almost completely forgot that Nikki was getting like an update, like that gets an update every month. Like, it's coming out, the Nikki update on Labor Day, which is would have been good for me had it come out like earlier in Labor Day, but you know, the Nikki updates in the US come out as skeleton hours. Or the Hour of the Vampire, just known cordially in South Florida. You know, basically like 11, 12. But I'll deal with that when I deal with it tomorrow, if at all. Your marble and the gorgeous scenery around you, and I must admit the Ross Realm is one of the absolutely beauty, and look at those mountains. Why is it forest, but whatever. Your Highness, I can't believe you're so relaxed, you're enjoying the scenery, and I wonder how Talbot is doing. Don't worry, he'll be fine. You're suddenly interrupted by a deafening sound of horses galloping towards you. I'll be fine. Like, if you saw my streaming schedule, it only show like the new Silent Hill, Hornet, the Hollow Knight, and Katamari, but that doesn't mean that those are gonna be the only games that I'll stream the fall. I mean, I was just showing there the new games, you know. You're still gonna get your Nikki, your Life Makeover, your Baldur's Gate, etc., etc. And Wuthering Waves whenever it gets like an update every once in a while. Like, everyone decided to do like fall. Well, Nikki always comes out the update at the start of the month, but like, you know, Wuthering Waves also felt like bringing out this update like before the Hollow Knight. Well, you don't want to compete with the Hollow Knight. That's a fight you're not gonna win. Ross just finally found you. You smart, they're finally here, and whatever happens, Greg, follow the plan. You turn around and dash into the opposite direction, and Ross is close behind you, shouting at the top of his lungs. Catch the Lord alive. And that's if you can catch someone dead. Well, dead or alive, they're coming with us. Let's see if after breakfast I get around to streaming live makeover. But I'll deal with it when I deal with it. This silly little game, it's good that it only takes like a gigabyte in like my cell phone. Like, so mobile games have gotten like ridiculously greedy with like the space. I mean, I guess it's my fault that maybe I should just get like a new cell phone, but me. Like I usually like keep my cell phones and my electronics until they spontaneously combust and they give me absolutely no other choice but to change them. Kind of like how it happened to my laptop like a couple of days, like a couple of weeks ago. That I had no other choice to change it because the motherboard turned into melted completely, and I don't even know how it happened. I mean, the computer was off. So that's why, like the other computer I got, I chose one that has like a bunch of little holes to avoid overheating, even if the fan one day decides to go on strike. You and Greg urge you stay on until you're finally a safe distance from Ralph. I need them alive. I'll flank them and don't let them escape. Sir, we can't pursue them any further. We're approaching Sunset Valley, and the path ahead is treacherous, and they likely have more troops lining out to wait to ambush us. Our scouts haven't reported any reinforcements, and keep your grumbling or keep your head. The choice is yours, Thomas. Press on. A lot of troops to just press forward. Whatever, no law says that a stream's gotta last for 8 hours or something. Ralph continued his pursuit until he finally catch in a dead end. Sitting astride his old Ralph stares at you with disdain. Your Highness, we meet again at last. You smile. I've been waiting for you, Ralph. And to get past the boss, to see the next story. And you will work with, there was like a way to just quick get past him, but whatever. I'll do it when we'll do it. Oh yeah, like I made a new Hollow Knight panel. Like it was based on like that other Life Makeover game that I streamed. So you can check that out and like the shorts. Like I used to bring them out on like Tuesday, but now they come out on Sunday, on like either Sunday or Saturday or Sunday. It all depends on my time availability. Anyway. Ross is caught off guard by your confidence. You've been waiting for me, Your Highness. Have you lost your mind? I was just remarking to my counselors the other day of how I think our relationship wasn't so frayed that it couldn't be mended. Start again with a clean slate. Well, bursts out laughing when he hears your reply. I guess I don't remember, like, we cost this guy his wife for that. We kind of help his wife run off with another man, so he's still kind of spiteful about that. That's to be expected. Like if you facilitate, like somebody's wife leaving someone. Divorces are messy even in the Middle Ages. Especially when like King Henry VIII is involved. His idea of a divorce was like, the Catholic Church is not gonna let me like divorce, so I'm gonna create my own church, and I'm gonna be the Pope of it. And just to save on future, just that he couldn't like divorce the queen that easily because she was like very tight with the Pope and stuff. So. So then he had to create his own like religion. I mean, that's an idea. I mean, if you got enough money and you got enough money and power, you can just like start your own religion or whatever. King Henry VIII wasn't like right in the head. I mean, considering that after he divorced his first wife, he started decapitating all of the other ones that followed. Like either for real or for imaginary reasons. But then again, that's what happens when you get mad with power or just regular mad. Do you think I'm stupid, Your Highness? I betrayed and imprisoned you, and why the hell will you ever forgive me? Ralph, you should never underestimate the royal benevolence and compassion. You have nowhere to hide now. It's too late to beg for me, mercy. Haha. Don't jump to conclusions, Ralph. And do you really think I dare to visit your realm if I didn't have a backup plan? This guy named Ralph makes me think of like Ralph Wiggins from like The Simpsons. I haven't watched that in like centuries. Mostly I tapped out of it around the time when like Disney bought 20th Century Fox. Well, even went further back. I don't know. At a certain point, the show just like stopped being funny, because it just became a vehicle for like a political commentary and all that nonsense. But, forgot how to be funny. Yeah, like it just has when shows forget how to be funny. The medieval something that posts good fun at like medieval tropes and whatever, like the Monty Python and the quest for the Holy Grail. Like my brother was the one who showed me that movie, and like he saw it, like he first saw it in high school, because that's a tradition in American schools. Whenever they don't feel like teaching, they just put on a random movie and and then the teacher takes like a nap or something. So if you're wondering why, like all of like literally all of the other countries in Europe and Asia, like been in the US in like education and whatever, you can blame Monty Python for it. Cause you know that's what they teach in like U.S. schools when when they're teaching medieval history. They just put on the Monty Python and the quest for the Holy Grail. I exaggerate. I don't know. I haven't been in like I graduated from high school like 8 years ago. Maybe it's gotten better. Maybe it's gotten worse. Maybe they're watching more movies and not less. But you know, if they're still putting movies in like high school that have absolutely nothing to do with anything, or putting on the entire Lord of the Rings trilogy for a month because they don't feel like teaching, I just put it in the comments. Or not, or you can talk literally about anything else. Ralph's mouth braced for a moment as he taken aback by your self-assurance, but he quickly pulls himself back together. He sneers. Don't try to bluff, your highness. I know you had no reinforcements to fall back on. Haha, looks like you did your homework, and I really didn't bring any reinforcements, bud. I was counting on my pretty Natalie Portman face to get me out of the situation. You paused for a brief moment. How can you be so sure there's no one out there to help me? Maybe Obi-Wan Kenobi is like right around the corner with his lightsaber, you know. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi, am my only hope and all that nonsense. Well, almost out of resources to advance the plot. I at least want to make it to like the boss or whatever. Almost out of resources. Time to open up random stuff to see if I get enough to move the plot along. Let's see. Is this thing open? Let's see. And the other place there. And let's see if they randomly give me something that comes with soldiers here. Alright, let's just get back to this and see if at least have enough to make it to like the boss or whatever. It's not happening. Oh well, that's it for like for King's Choice. I hope you have fun with me streaming this for a little short time. Going